Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm O'Reilly back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we're going to run a classic scout, and we're going to run a two-weapon combo here. We're going to be running the Deep Core, which is the weapon we start off with, and then we're also going to be running the Boomstick. So the Boomstick's going to be our second weapon. We're going to try to keep this in the same pool as best as we can. This is really only going to be a two-weapon run, so the other weapons don't really matter too much what I take, but I'm also going to try to take weapons that don't add extra picks. You know, like I don't want to get too explosive weapons, I don't want to get too cold weapons, you know, like that kind of stuff. So we're going to try to avoid that. So for the other weapons, you know, we could get things like the M1000 or maybe even the plasma carbine. That'll be a medium projectile weapon. And if we can get those, then, you know, we'll sort of stay away from getting too many tags here, which is what we're going to try to avoid. Because I really just want to see, medium, projectile, and kinetic as much as we can. And so that's going to be the main goal here. And we'll make these two weapons as powerful as we can. And there's the boomstick. Wow, didn't even need to re-roll. Perfect. I'm gonna get this gold first, and then we'll get that. Then we'll go get that supply drop. So I mean, obviously, great start there. In terms of items, the piercing item will be really good. We'll really look for that one, the 50% pierce, and then obviously just probably scanners and damage. I think those are gonna be the pretty typical things here we're looking for. But I do want to get the piercing, because piercing will be pretty important. Alright, let's go with the fire rate. Okay, gold tip bullets right off. Oh, the piercing. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take that then. We'll take that. That'll be that'll be the best one for. That'll really boost up this, especially this weapon right here, and it'll boost up the it'll boost up both of them pretty well. We're not gonna do the paint jobs because it's only a two-weapon run, so they're not gonna struggle to level. The fire rate item, that's a big maybe. Wow, a lot of loot is dropping. The fire rate will be maybe okay if we get the 100% ammo on the boomstick, which is something I would like to get. But other than that, I'm not sure if the ammo rig is going to really be that great for us. I would probably take it though if it did show up. I do want to collect everything, because if we look over here, we get piercing whenever we kill a loot bug. We get critical damage for every meta resource. We get weapon range for every sugar, and then we're going to get reload and fire rate when upgrading critical. So we'll definitely be okay taking some hits here. Depending if we get scanners or not too, the incombobulator could be decent for the damage and reload. We'll see what kind of, if we get any scanners though in mining, then we're not going to take that, at least not early. Okay, these are both good ones. I'm going to go with the piercing and damage though. I would rather have that one. And we did get a crate. Let's go with the damage there. Okay, there's M1000. Cool. So again, this is a medium, kinetic, and projectile, so it literally fits all the exact same tags with the weapons we're using. Ooh, piercing. Oh man, I dodged that for real? Alright, I guess we're not gonna get that.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
Little low level here, only level 16.
Made short work of stage 1. Well done, miner.
I think this will be a relatively strong build. Alright, we're not gonna do cold, so I guess we'll do range and damage. Pick up, movement speed, reload, medium. And we'll do another reroll just to see what shows up. Mark the XP gain too.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Only danger and darkness awaits.
I hope at some point for this game, I know they added, you know, they obviously added some new content in terms of the gear and the new mission type, the escort. But I really hope that the next update here sort of adds new weapons to use or new overclocks, things like that, so we can kind of the gear has done a really good job of letting us do some somewhat different builds, but you know, I want some new toys to play with. It's been a long time since we got some new toys to play with, you know, new characters. We haven't seen a new character or subclass since the game launched, and honestly I don't know if we ever are. But I definitely think there's room to see some new weapons here, and maybe even some new overclocks. I really hope that's kind of on their radar for like their next update here. And then I think a hazard 6 is probably pretty important. I definitely think we need to start seeing a hazard 6 with the introduction of gear. The game has definitely gotten a little bit on the easier side once you start getting good gear. So I think a hazard 6 is kind of an obvious natural evolution for this. Man, I don't want the paint jobs, but I guess we're gonna take it. Okay, I was kind of hoping to see the big game hunter one, so we'll just do the damage reload. Yeah, I think a hazard 6 should be and kind of needs to come here, and then that way they can always they can increase the gear level stuff too. So I hope that's coming soon, but I think, yeah, I don't know what I would rather see first, but I definitely want some new weapons to play with. What am I missing? This little spot? Okay, let's go kinetic damage. So again, we're gonna get all these different types of upgrades here. Okay, let's do the nitrous scanner. I like the pickled nitro, but there's no way I'm taking that. I never take that kind of stuff early. It's way too early to take pickled nitro. Let's go with the crit damage there. Man, we still haven't hit level 25 yet. That's crazy. For the last weapon, probably... I'm not really sure if there's many other kinetic weapons here that we'll be able to pick that will fit this build. So if we could get the plasma carbine, that would probably be fine, because that's going to be a medium projectile. And, you know, that wouldn't give us any new tags that are going to start showing up and making our pool a little bit too... Man, look at that little area. I wonder if there's anything over there. That's a tough spot. Look at that. That's got a tiny little entrance.
New bug pop. Let's show
Time's
them
running out,
some
miner.
fight.
The bugs are getting worse.
Okay, we could probably try to kill them now.
That's all you got, you slippery shit. Hello and goodbye. Yes, please. I'm raring to try this out.
Okay, there's the plasma carbine. Oh, we could do... Oh, no, this is the light, so that doesn't... But that stays kinetic. I guess it doesn't really matter. They're all kind of going to do the same. This will be medium. This will be kinetic. I guess we could probably go with this one, though, to just keep it in the kinetic build. And then that's not going to mess me up at all because there's not another light weapon, so we're not going to see any... We're not going to see the light tags. But I'm also not going to level it up, so... I'm really only picking weapons here to just not get... to just make sure I don't get tags that I don't want to see.
Around forever, miner. These bugs aren't your
Because when you're doing builds, you got to kind of pay attention to that, especially if you're going for something in particular. Because say if we had 2 light weapons, then you'll start seeing light weapon upgrades. And if you don't want to upgrade your light weapons, you know, if you're just trying to do like a 2-weapon run like we are, then getting 2 light weapons is going to mean you're going to start seeing those light reloads. You're going to start seeing all those additional global upgrades you don't want to see.
blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
This is why we definitely want piercing on this weapon. Or on these weapons, which is why we took this right away, because if you don't get piercing, you're not going to be able to shoot through these crowds.
This is the smart pick.
Speed it up, miner. The bugs grow stronger.
I want it.
In terms of overclocks here, we're probably going to be looking at... There's a chance I might do the favorite on the deep core, but I might just do...
Yeah.
A safer pick might just be the lead wrap bullets so I don't hurt my other weapon.
And if I
Hard
do
before it heads back to orbit.
this one, just the upgrade I was
That was a lot of fire rate upgrades.
trying to look for my little friend. Gotta have it.
See, so now we get those kinetic damage and it's gonna boost up everything. Alright, I'm gonna do this so I can get this. Okay, so what's favorite gonna do? Damage and fire rate. You know, actually, I could maybe do that. 100% damage, 100% fire rate. But this is 150% damage. Yeah, let's just go with this one.
Watch this, bugs.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you closer to your target.
Alright, and then we'll just take fire rate.
Best. I want it. Gotta have it. Let me try again. It's mine. It's for me.
I'm gonna mark that damage, and then we can mark that too.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Alright, let's get our boomstick going a little bit more. Because with the boomstick, we're gonna do mini pellets with that one. We're not gonna do the thick boy. The thick boy is too specialized. You need to really build towards reload if you want a good thick boy. And we're not really gonna focus on that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, good thing I looked down here.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
We're getting really good movement speed upgrades. Could use a little bit more mining. I know I passed up some mining upgrades before, but definitely could use more of that. Alright, we're not going to get this yet because I need more nitro, which I think is right here.
That's the one. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. Loot bug pop. Eat blood.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Inside every time I have to take out a loot bug. Eat it.
There we go. Prepare for impact.
Okay, we'll do the hooey bait here. We don't really have... We're not going to really be that good at killing them yet, though.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
So I'm going to have to hunt all these guys, but I think we have time. Okay, gold scanner. Reload. We'll do the clip size.
Time, baby.
Oh, come on. We're just going to run through this.
This works. This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. Trying to escape a dwarf who wants your precious meat.
Alright, let's go with the gold. Okay, now I need to go find those other two.
Feel much better now.
I mean, even if we don't find the other two, it's already worth it because we got the gold scanner. Gold scanner obviously made it worth it already.
We got the horda.
And then another nitro scanner, crazy. Well, now I'm definitely going to want some mining speed.
Kill me. Well,
That's 3 scanners now.
yeah. We got the horda.
Oh, okay, let's go with the projectile damage.
Than yesterday.
Damage. That was pretty good. Those were pretty... That was definitely worth it.
I'll take this one. I rarely pick one deep.
We'll go with the fire rate now that we have 100% extra ammo too. The fire rate's going to be a good pickup.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective.
Yeah, definitely going to want mining speed now, or at least the pickaxe. With 3 scanners, 2 of them were basically free. I didn't have to do a normal pick for them.
Get it done, miner. The bugs are furious.
Alright, I'm not going to worry about getting the chest this time. Maybe after this one we'll start trying to get the chest.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of good. Come and get me, you disgusting swine.
Don't get this wrapped up soon. It's all over, miner.
Dwarves don't die. Power of my kin forces. Ethan!
Alright, well, no. I mean, we've already... Let's run around and get the XP.
The bugs are getting worse. Move it.
Gotta be a decent amount of XP. Okay, there's mining. Let's take that. Oh, here we go. One little spot we missed.
Bugs aren't appreciating your presence, miner. Get the lead out. Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Okay, so we're gonna do mini pellets here. So mini pellets, less damage, but shoots twice as many bullets.
Bit of extra kick in it.
So that'll be a nice upgrade. That's gonna be a huge boost for this weapon.
Much better. Die, monsters!
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
Die!
And then here's hoping
Completed. Taking you to stage 4.
more mining speed. Definitely want more mining speed now. We'll do the reload, projectile damage, pickup radius.
Gonna roll the dice on this one. I rarely go for this one. That's the one. More
So what's gonna be good again is just all these global upgrades. They're gonna be really good items to buy. Okay, I'm gonna mark this one. I'll mark the kinetic. And unfortunately, we're broke on gold.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Okay, a lot of resources right here. I see this right here. I got hoarder bugs below me, and then I have another node above me. That's a great drop.
you shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Okay, ideal pick right now would definitely be the pickaxe. With 3 scanners, would love to see that. And then after that, damage stuff. We have the piercing already, so we're pretty set on that.
Dial it in.
Again, dang, a blue. Okay, I'm not gonna get the blue. Or at least, if we loop back up there, maybe I will, but... haven't seen a legendary in a super long time. It's almost like you can... it's almost like the game says, like, hey, you can only hold so many legendaries. Definitely go on some big streaks with legendaries. Outside of doing those vanguards, which again I don't really have much interest in doing.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. Dial it in. Say hello to my little friend.
Objective completed.
Bring it, Beckers!
We have a supply pod prepped for you. We need the LZ clear.
Okay, pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
It's a little extra special. Didn't see that coming, sucker.
Gold tip bullets. Oh man, these are all good. I might go with the third nitrous scanner though. Or should no. Let's do the gold tip bullets.
Vision. I'm a new dwarf.
Because it's gonna be one of those games where I'm gonna be like, oh, we need more damage, and then I just skip it every time for scanners. All right, there's not much more of the map to explore, but I think we got the majority of it
You're
because everything was right there. So let's see. It might be too late for the legendary. I don't know. Oh no, we're actually. That boomstick really bursts this guy down. Nice.
Objective completed, miner.
All right, I'm gonna do. Let's just do the straight up. I guess it doesn't matter what we do here. I am gonna take one of these.
That's what I needed.
You know, there might actually. Wonder if there's another gold node somewhere. I don't know. There might be up there.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
Bring it, Beckers!
Stage 4 is done. Onwards to stage 5 we go.
This boomstick's gonna just burst enemies down. It's gonna be so good. Okay, we'll buy. Pretty much buy everything.
Ability dibs. Let's shake it up. It's a little extra special. I want it. I'm feeling lucky.
Wow.
Now this is a
Good
win.
upgrades. And we'll just keep that damage marked.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
I hope, as we were talking previously about, you know, what's kind of next for this game, I haven't seen a roadmap, and I thought they mentioned they were going to put out a roadmap soon. I don't recall seeing one. I think that's what I'd love to see most right now, a roadmap. I should probably check their Discord. I haven't checked their Discord in a while. But I have notifications and all that on, so I feel like if they announced a roadmap, it would have been pinged. Okay, let's see if this guy can give me another scanner. Oh, no, but you're gonna give me the diver's manual. Hell yeah. Love that one with this build. These hoarder bugs have really been giving us good items. We got 2 scanners, and then we got the diver's manual from them. Super good. Instead of just getting, you know, either really bad artifacts or just some normal level up stuff.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
Okay, well, we're getting that magnet. I didn't really... Would have preferred not to have gotten it there, but... Okay, so... I think we could do the ammo rig if that shows up too now. Alright, well, I guess we're going with another nitro scanner then. So what we could really use here is the powder too. The powder would be really good. And then maybe a 10th floor pickled nitra. I'm gonna mine a little bit. 3 scanners and a gold scanner. Or 3 nitra and a gold.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again. Take that! Gonna frickin' die big time. Oh, this. Say hello to my little friend. Bring it, backers! This is my pick. Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
'Kay, that was pretty good.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not
Wasn't overly insane, but it was good.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Stage 5 complete. Diving deeper.
27, 23, and then we're doing a good job of keeping our other weapons at level 1.
This'll do. I want another go. Dibbity
Fire
dibbits.
rate.
Let me try again. I just became a better dwarf. Cowabunga! I'm feeling lucky.
Buy that damage. Another really good shop, and I'm gonna mark that. Let's do a reroll and see. Oh yes, I'm gonna mark both of those. Mining luck, so we'll have some better mining going into the next floor.
Mining mission. Get it done, miner.
Ooh, that's...
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Red sugar. Think you can kill me? Well, think again. I'm gonna kill you all.
All right, supply drop ahead of us. Oh, all right. Okay, we're gonna have to go back. I mean, pickaxe still. Pickaxe still. If I get a choice right here, that's what I want to see.
See these every day.
Man, there's a little bridge here, but we can clear that.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching. We got a launch. Supplies inbound.
I think this is a reroll. All right, that's not... I'm not interested in this right now. I think I will take the energy bars, though, or the coupon. I have a lot of HP, and this will give me a good damage modifier. I think we'll go with that. I think we'll go with the damage modifier.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Son of a bitch. Really sweet.
Because ultimately, I want to shred down these bosses, too, and the damage multipliers are usually the best way to do that.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. I die a little inside.
And I have enough HP, and I could always pick more HP if needed.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Go on, suck great.
Alright, that's a pretty easy legendary.
Tasks complete. Stage
See ya
finished.
later.
The drop pod
Ooh.
is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
I'm gonna do the XP gain. Oh no, I need to get more flowers. Oh no. Oh man. I was wondering why my gold intake looked a little low. Okay, let's get this last flower.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Oh no. Alright, we're gonna have to level something up. Because I'm not gonna re-roll it. I don't really care that much.
Get a move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily. Take it deeper, Miner. Stage 7 coming up next.
Hell yeah! This will help me work harder. What else? This one looks best. Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Mark the kinetic damage and then that's it.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
I like where this build's going though. I think we got pretty good items. We have good damage items. We have the gold tip bullets. We basically got 3 good damage items kind of, you know, in a row here. And then again, if we see the pickled nitra on the 10th floor, we'll take it.
Much better.
Pay to win would probably still be a good one too. And then another, if we see the incombobulator too, you know, I might take that. That's not going to be insane damage output because that one gives you more damage based on how many overclocks you have, and obviously I haven't leveled up 2 weapons, so you lose out on a lot of overclocks for that one. That would be, you know, I'm surprised they don't have artifacts either. Now that I'm just surprised I never, like, they should have artifacts too where 10% damage boost for every weapon you have below level 6. You know, that would really encourage like sort of 1 or 2 weapon runs if you want to try something new. Because they have gear, like, I guess they kind of have that on the gear. You know, like, they do have explosion radius stuff for that. Okay. I think I would like to see it on an artifact, though.
I'm growing stronger.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
Of course, it's behind me again. This is why we like that Pierce. Shred all these guys. Look at this. It's a thing of beauty. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go crit. Alright, this is a reroll. There's that pickaxe. I guess we'll take it. There's still time. There's still time, and I have a lot of scanners. See, this is there's still plenty of time to utilize this. That means I'm gonna pass up on getting this. Actually, no. Okay, we're too close. Let's just get it. Oh, did we get it? I don't know if we did. Dang it. That was a waste then. All right, let's take the nitra. I mean, I was probably gonna kill him pretty soon, anyways. This pickaxe is gonna greatly increase my nitra intake, though.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
Hey, a magnet. That was good timing.
Stage 7 complete. Diving deeper.
Now this is a rare treat. I'm raring to try this out.
Guess I'll buy everything there.
What else? This
Fire rate.
life better.
I don't think I'm gonna buy that
Gotta roll the
mining,
dice
though.
on this one. It's calling to me.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Okay, so now we have a full floor with our pickaxe. And then three nitra scanners and a gold scanner. I definitely could probably use more HP, though. We're about to drop below 300 here pretty soon.
Let's show them some fight.
Big swoon detected. Buggerman, get ready.
You're cute. You're dead. Take that. I can use this. So you like her? Here, have a bullet in the fight. One down.
Objective completed. Excellent. Big swoon detected. Buggerman, get ready.
You look hot.
I can't mess with these exploders now. I just like, if I see them, I gotta get them popped. I can't risk messing with them.
Well, think again.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming. Stand clear. Supply pod inbound.
I'm a new horde.
Ooh, I wish you would have showed up later. It's still I can't take it right now. Okay, gold scanner. Gold scanner is basically a damage increase for us.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
I knew today was gonna be. This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. Got a loot bug. Never felt better.
Time's ticking, Miner. Move it. Good work, Miner. Now to stage.
Yeah, see, now we're below 300 health. A lot of resources, though.
Dial it in. I'm growing stronger. What else? Nice. I'll take. Let me try again. I already feel stronger. This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. Next. A legendary upgrade. How can I not? I'm feeling lucky. This one. This will help me work harder.
And that's it.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, Miner.
Let's get the job done. Magnite here.
Okay, I'm not necessarily against another gold scanner if it drops. Just because I do have gold tip bullets and I have the pickaxe. So if another one shows up, I probably won't re-roll it. Man, another bug. Huh? But I still, I think I would prefer... Although there's not really many other damage items I could use. There's pay to win. I'm gonna take that max HP. Just for safety. Streamer protection, so I can take an explosion and not die. I'm not gonna go with mining speed anymore.
Boom, baby. I die a little inside every time I have to take out.
Objective completed. Excellent job. Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Kill me. Think again. Feel much better now. See ya later.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up. LZ ready. Resupply inbound.
I knew it. I knew another gold scanner was gonna show up. I knew it. That's why I said it. I was like, all right, what is this drop? Okay, that's another blue.
I'm a new dwarf. Boom, baby.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The
This
drop pod
upgrade's
is not
gonna
going to
change
hang
my
around.
life. Come and get me, you big fucking bug.
Gotta move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily. That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it.
Okay, do we just want to sit on the gold?
If you make it back.
I'll take it. This works. Let's shake it up.
No. All right, let's buy you. Let's do a reroll. We'll do a couple rerolls to see if I can spend this nitra. We'll do the crit. I'm just gonna go. We'll just sit on the gold we have now for that extra damage multiplier. So we're gonna be sitting at 581 damage right now.
I hope this mission will pay off handsomely.
I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, some different level 5 and 10 sort of objectives here instead of just hatching the eggs all the time. Would be kind of cool to have to do something different instead of that. All right, for our last item here, pickled nitra, I think, for the memes, or critical powder. Pay to win would be fine too. Because then we would get all the bonuses from the rerolls, and then we can just sit on whatever gold we had for the gold tip bullets.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Yeah, let's go for the memes. Pickled nitra. All right, I don't know if we're gonna be able to move. Oh no, we're not. I knew it. I knew we. Look at this. I don't even know what this is. My character is literally. We are moving, but my feet aren't moving. I'm literally just sort of like slow gliding. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be able to escape here. This is gonna be a very interesting boss fight. So we're gonna be at 27 damage. Let's come mine this over here. This is gonna be a very interesting boss fight. We're gonna have to hope that we kind of kill the boss before he jumps on us. And then I don't know if we're gonna be able to escape. I honestly don't think we'll be able to escape even if we did kill him. Okay, so he's gonna be above us. I'm gonna try to. Okay, at least we got. Oh, I actually I don't. Ooh. Okay, this is a big one. That 4% movement speed could be our savior. Oh my gosh, look at him, he's dead. Okay, come on, we can get out of here. I gotta. Where are we going? 30 seconds. 10 seconds. No! 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 We were so close. How could you? I thought we were on it. Oh, I thought we were good. Oh, that's hilarious. Dang, we were so close. That 4% movement speed too. That 4% movement speed got us literally right there. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right. So we did, man, 2100 damage, minus 80% movement speed. Pretty good damage here. Not surprising to see this guy do more. 75 million. I think the mini pellets is a really good upgrade for this weapon. It just shreds. 71 million is not bad for this one though. 23 million is for this. Actually, this is pretty good damage for these guys for not really leveling up at all. But they also did get a lot of damage boost, so it's a little inflated here. In terms of items, I mean, near perfect. There's not one bad item in this whole thing. Usually we get, you know, a couple stinkers here and there. This is near perfect. Piercing right away. Then we got 3 nitro scanners. We got a pickaxe. We got 3 gold scanners to pair with the gold tip bullets. We got our crit damage reload item. Then we got our extra damage, less HP. And then for the memes, we took this one to get our insane damage boost. Man, if only we just needed like 1 or 2% more movement speed. I can't believe we didn't make it on there. That was a really fun run though. These weapons did pretty good. That's decent damage. It's not like overly impressive. You know, some of the weapons we've done, you know, we can get over 100 million, but these did fine. That was a relatively quickish clear, 37 minutes. You know, that's not too bad. So yeah, there we go. Mission failed. All right, everybody. If you enjoyed these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.